Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Traveler, I found out some good news from the Kujo-Sara has been tied down. Besides that, we haven't had any new monsters escape the domain for quite some time, and the troops have complete control of the pass. Seems we got more time than we bargained for.
Then let's get going. Those two must be getting impatient.
Oh, you're back.
Okay, now that we're all here, what do you say we get to the bottom of
You two look like you've been...
just one war? I've lost count of how many battles we've had down here. I did okay, right, Shiki Taisho?
Mr. Tartaglia is no stranger to domains. He was able to deal with even the most powerful I am confident that we can make it to the innermost depths of the domain.
Huh. You two seem to have gotten much closer.
Well, we fought shoulder to shoulder for quite a while now. Alright, listen up. During the rearrangement, Shiki Taisho said he could sense the most important replica over there.
Compared with the other replicas, it should contain a far greater power within.
It's right there? Then how come you guys haven't got over yet?
Shiki Taisho, were you waiting for us this whole time?
Without your companionship, I never would have made it this far. My memories were only retrieved thanks to everyone's efforts. My memories, fragmented for so long, I remember it all now. This realm is not for practicing Onmyodo, nor is it for harnessing evil.
Protect?
Our nation was once attacked by a great evil, and a person of importance to Harunosuke was taken. He was filled with hatred and regret, and began yearning. He made his way across the ocean to seek the Adepti of Liyue, and went on to study the Adepti arts. He combined those subtle techniques with the art of transcension that he himself had practiced over the years, and founded the earliest version of Onmyodo. Later, he rallied all samurai with the will to serve in protecting the nation, and created me and this Onmyodo. The samurai and Shikigami were partners. They worked in pairs and set out to, upon returning to the domain, that information would be channeled. As the first Shikigami, I was constantly absorbing the knowledge, and over time, These dedicated samurai were able to achieve an...
No wonder the fighting never stops here. This was a
In other words, Kamuna Haranosuke built this Onmyo chamber to train samurai to fight. Doesn't that make him a pretty great guy?
Well, if that's the case, why is he hiding away in the depths of the dome?
No. For reasons unknown, Haranosuke disbanded the samurai and abandoned the domain. This part of my memory is still
Left? Meaning...
It's possible. I am a weapon created by Haranosuke, but this domain was abandoned.
This is really tough for you.
A discarded weapon. Discarded or not, what's so bad about being a weapon?
Do you think so?
You were interested in my secret, right? Why is it that I'm able to withstand the resistance of the domain? I have fought in the fissures that lie between great tree roots. Boundless danger, fatal encounters. These are the ingredients I use to become stronger. It is not victory that I seek, but improvement. I want to become sharp as a blade.
If that's true, then these battles you strive for.
Only those that wish for an end will find one. For me, I was born to fight. And as long as I draw breath, there will be no end to my purpose. My limits vanish behind the horizon with every step that I take. Let go of your confusion, sorrow and hesitation.
What must I do?
Don't worry. You don't have to abandon, and you've only just regained your memories.
Most important.
Yep, for me, it's not everyone's cup of tea. What do I care if someone doesn't share my passion? So if people want to roll their eyes...
I still remember your
You said that you were walking alone. Your answer was filled with We've all journeyed down a path of The road ahead is difficult. But we're never... I know there'll be something calling out to you.
Miss Shinyan, everyone, we continue on. Yes.
That's more like it. Get ready, everyone. As long as we move forward together, there's no...
Order guide you.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Take flight! Whirling snow! Motion to compel! Take flight! Incinerate! Illusion shattered!
Crumble! Solidify!
Whirling snow! Embrace the ice! My opponent!
Yeah. I will have order. Gather.
Torn to oblivion! Shine! There is no escape! Incinerate!
How's this? The fairy. Gather.
Sakura swirl! Take flight! Boom boom! Shine down! Whirling snow! Illusion shattered! My apologies!
Gather.
There is no escape!
Stabilize. Bow before the abyss. Order guide you.
Kamisato out! Whirling snow! Shine down! Motion to compel! Take flight! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Shine down!
Gather!
Boom boom! Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
The world will burn. Gather! This is order.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Rise!
Unthinkable!
Stabilize!
Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel!
Order guide you. Stabilize!
My apologies! Illusion shattered! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl! Take flight! Now you shall perish! There is no escape! My apologies!
This is order.
Boom boom! Motion to compel! We have to end this!
Solidify!
Inazuma shines Shine down! Incinerate!
Stabilize!
Take flight! Illusion shattered!
Order guide you.
Embrace the ice! My apologies!
Gather!
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Boom! Motion to compel!
Stabilize!
Take flight! Boom boom!
Solidify! Stabilize! I will have order!
We ought to end this! Sakura swirl! Whirling step! Time for your arraignment!
Stabilize!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! Incinerate! Torn to oblivion! The mortal plane of fleeting dream.
Solidify! Another test subject.
Motion to compel! My apologies! Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Solidify!
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel! Over here!
This is order! Stabilize!
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Solidify! Behold! Solidify! The abyss has come. The truth.
Shine down! Incinerate! My
Light shine! Gather! The gift!
Motion to compel. Whirling snow.
Light shine! The gifts of grace!
There is no escape!
Hear the truth! Be with you!
Take flight.
Light shine! Hear the truth!
My apologies.
Stabilize! Shine!
Incinerate.
Of grace!
Shine down!
My holy proclamation!
Embrace the ice.
Shall
Breath of the
set you
flame.
free! The power of revelation! Quake! I will have order!
Whirling snow.
Be upon solidify! The word, the truth, shall endure.
Master Kamina, over half our trained samurai are wounded, and our Shikigami losses are far greater than anticipated. Besides, the outside situation is beginning to stabilize. Do we really need to keep pursuing this ultimate attainment?
Why so apprehensive? This is all within my expectation.
Harunosuke, forgive my directness, but she's not coming back.
All I ever wanted was to assist her descendants and guard this territory. Now that our targets no longer exist, and those needing our protection are finally safe, then perhaps our sworn mission has indeed come to an end. I always believed that I would stand guard in this place forever, if time permitted. I almost fooled myself with such a notion. I hope you never make the same mistake.
Don't worry, Harunosuke. I know everything that you've done for Inazuma. Your efforts need not be judged by others. The same goes for my existence.
Bestowing you with intelligence, that you should know human emotion, it would seem this was the right decision. In the end, it is you that have enlightened me. Rosy-cheeked in the morning, bleached bones by dusk. How so very true. I have nothing left to keep me. Shiki Taisho, my friend, you have completed your assignment magnificently. As for me, I need wait no longer. I will set out again, in search of a new purpose.
Then this is farewell, Harunosuke. Be safe in your travels. I remember everything. Harunosuke didn't abandon me. It was I that persuaded him and helped him escape the labyrinth of his heart. Harunosuke didn't abandon me. I enlightened him. I helped him to release a burden shouldered for too long. Harunosuke had great aspirations for me and the mystic Onmyo chamber. The samurai trained tirelessly and with promising results. And yet, even as we trained, the god with the power of the Muso no Hitotachi swept across the land with a force of diligent and mighty warriors. They removed all hidden evils from our territory, and just like that, a life's work was rendered unnecessary. No one in this world is prepared when such sorrow befalls them.
I can't begin to imagine how that feels, but we've definitely heard about similar cases.
I was lost, dejected, and doubted everything in sight. Still, the fruits of our labor and valiant efforts cannot be denied, even if they were overshadowed. Regardless, the aim that Harunosuke and the samurai sought had been achieved. It should have been something to celebrate. But Harunosuke was a sentimental man. To protect was our shared ambition. And if the world was the object of Harunosuke as his most prized creation and only friend in the mystic Onmyo chamber, he told me that he wanted to set out again in search of a new purpose. And in the endless days of waiting, Harunosuke, you're not coming back, are you?
Don't be upset, Shiki Taisho.
If Kamina Harunosuke learned the power of Adepti arts and transcension, isn't it possible that he became immortal?
What I've come to realize is that regardless, meeting all of you helped me understand belief from birth. We begin. Our assignment does not end. There was value in everything Harunosuke did. And I am Shiki Taisho, the first Shikigami, ally of martial artists, and forevermore the overseer of the mystic Onmyo chamber. My duty is to assist fighters in reaching ultimate attainment. There will be others in this world attempting to scale the highest peak. I will gladly become a bridge between the mountains, a weapon that carries...
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Wow! Full memory Shiki Taisho is a force to be reckoned with!
I've regained full control of the mystic Onmyo chamber. In a few days' time, I'll be able to secure the charm magic network. And this place is an ever-changing, yet reliable training ground. The Tenryo Commission must already have made preparations to enter the domain by now. Please, leave the negotiations to me. When they arrive, I will explain the matter in its entirety.
So we don't have to deal with the nitty-gritty? Great! Paimon hates negotiations.
My thanks to all of you. Without you, I never would have been able to regain my true self. I've prepared a gift for you. It may not...
A replica?
You can call it Shikikosho. Shikikosho is different to the other replicas. No matter where you go, it can maintain communication with me. It won't be able to use Shikifuda or charm magic outside. Bringing it with you on your travels is the same as having me by your side.
Shikitasha still sounds upset. Is he... All right now. No more sadness, you hear me? We ain't left. Besides, thanks to the Traveler, Kujo, Sara, and Beto, getting over to Inazuma just got a whole lot easier. I might just have to start paying you a regular visit.
Miss Shinyan.
Well, let me ask you a question. What do you think of rock and roll?
Rock and roll.
Then that's good enough for me. I only ever perform for people that can appreciate it anyway. Speaking of which, prepare your ears, y'all. It's about to get louder.
Huh? You're gonna Wow! I never realized how... Wait! Tartaglia can dance, right? Let's get him to... Hey! Tartaglia! Where do you think you're going? Trying to sneak off on us, huh?
Sneak off? I'm just looking for a place to put my feet up and muse for a while is all. Traveler, it's time I told you about my investigations. Still sharp as always. I do sometimes wonder if you can read minds. I had a lot of fun here. In fact, I really like Inazuma. As long as I don't dwell on minor problems and the trouble they cause. I originally came to this domain because I thought that it might have something to do with the balladeer. As it turns out, he's not. Scaramouche is in possession of a certain gnosis, and we happen to have lost contact with him. I don't suppose it's a coincidence. Of course, it didn't surprise me in the slightest that Scaramouche would do something like this. My agenda as a Harbinger is to seek out combat, and nearly every Fatui Harbinger has an agenda of their own too. I'll let the Gnosis run for a while longer. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before you discover its whereabouts. When that time comes, Traveler, what will you choose to do? And where is your final destination? I wish I could stay here a while longer. The more time you spend somewhere, the more joy it brings you when you return. You're like the stars in the night sky, comrade. You never cease to surprise me.